Good evening, welcome to this gross evening up here from Cleveland Hopkins International. Of course, Sunday night. Got a Frontier Flight 1287 heading to Sarasota, Florida. Still dealing with the aftermath of the hurricane. Had a lot of wind up here the last couple of days, a lot of rain. I want to try to get the Houston Rockets / Astros Charter for you when they leave here in a little bit. The game got canceled, so that flight should be heading out here soon. Delta Flight 386 717 heading to MSP. Not using my one mic because of the rain, just trying to keep it from getting too wet. Should be American Airlines Flight 1267 heading to Charlotte. Thinking about all the people that are dealing with the impact from the hurricane. A lot of people, not just in Florida, but also through the Carolinas. Thinking of everyone, hoping that they're getting the help that they need. Haven't done so already, maybe donate blood or any kind of resources you can. It's pretty rough down there. Did talk to our aunt and uncle that live in Charlotte. They're okay, but it's more in the Asheville area. Of course, Florida got hit hard too. We just had a little bit of rain. But thinking of everyone who's dealing with the impact from the storm the other day. Looking across the airport right now, I see a couple of charter buses pulling up next to the Houston Rockets private 767. This aircraft brought the Astros into town for their weekend series against the Guardians. It got rained out today. The playoff situation right now is absolutely wild in the National League. Guardians and Astros are both in the American League, so the game didn't really matter for them. But the end of the MLB season and the start of basketball and hockey season. Should be American Airlines 2336. Another 737 heading to Dallas, Fort Worth, DFW. Southwest 3669 heading to Chicago. Looking over at the Alpha Concourse, we got a Frontier Airbus pulling out of its gate. Be heading over to the runway here soon. I see the buses are pulling away from the Rockets Charter, so that aircraft should be leaving here shortly. Speaking of airplanes leaving shortly, Delta 2210 heading to Atlanta. like it's 4637 A321 Neo heading to Denver. Should be Delta Connection 4381 heading to Detroit. CRJ. Well, I was wrong. The one that just departed was flight 5676, I believe, is an American Airlines flight heading to DCA. This is the Delta Connection. Both are CRJs. That one was heading to Washington Reagan, and this one is heading to Detroit. West Airlines 2444 heading to St. Louis. Looking across the airport, the trucks are going away, the lights are on. Our Houston Astros, aka Rockets Charter. The aircraft, I believe, was actually owned by the Houston Rockets basketball team, but being chartered by the baseball team for the conclusion of the baseball season. Aircraft will be heading out here pretty soon. There's usually a late night visitor, so I'm glad that we'll be able to see it departing tonight, although it will be dark, but still glad we'll be able to see it tonight. It's like a flex jet. We got the United and the Astros Charter back there. Good news is the rain has stopped. So it's starting to get a little foggy looking up here. Should help us out a little bit with the lighting, which is good. Got Aer Lingus taxiing to 6 right for departure 2. So looking ahead to this week, another pretty crazy week with work. But we'll try to get up here. The Guardians first round of the Major League Baseball playoffs, I believe, is next weekend. So we'll see who the Cleveland Guardians end up playing. I think it's either Kansas City or Houston, I think, is on that bracket. So we might see a playoff charter come in next week, so we'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully they go pretty far into the playoffs. The farther they get, the more likely we'll get some bigger aircraft. I think we'll have a Browns charter again next week. More than likely, I think it'll be a United 777. Look at the schedule to be sure, but I think it's a United 777. And then in a couple of weeks, we're going to go to Chicago O'Hare. So lots of stuff coming up the next couple of weeks. Still planning on to the Pensacola Air Show. So if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below. Comment down below. I try to respond to all the comments. Sometimes I don't see them, but I try to get to them when I see them. I got some stuff coming up. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Nick Flies Media. And hey, if you haven't done so already, check out the merchandise store. I got some aviation related stuff out there. Some people's asking about t-shirts and whatnot, so should have some more coming. If I see anyone ever wearing one of my t-shirts, maybe I'll give you a prize or something. Certainly a shout out. But thank you all so much for being here. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday night. Hopefully we have a little better week this week with work. We'll be able to get up here a little bit more for you. All right, 625 Hotel Romeo. The Houston Rockets private 767 charter for the Houston Astros this weekend. They are taxi over to runway 6 right for departure. This aircraft will be heading to Houston, their hometown. And depending on how the playoffs go, I think it is the Royals versus the Astros in the first round. So there certainly is a chance that we'll see this airplane again next week. And if we do and it comes in at a decent time, we'll make sure to get up here for you. 631 at max 8 heading to San Francisco. And I apologize, the Astros are playing the Detroit Tigers in their first round. And whoever wins that series will come play Cleveland. So yeah, there's still a chance that we'll see the Rockets 767 again next weekend. I think that'll be a tough series for the Guardians depending on whoever wins, as the Tigers are red hot right now. Of course, the Astros are always really good, so we'll see. Aer Lingus 9 Lima Tango, the returning flight for Aer Lingus are heading back to Dublin. A321neo. Pulling some vape tonight. It's like another Frontier A320neo heading out. The Astros charter just got clearance to take off, so we'll go ahead and we'll get that on the camera for you. Pretty livery on this Frontier flight for you. Another Frontier coming. I think this is Hops the Rabbit, if I'm not mistaken. They are rolling to the end of 6 left. It'll be waiting, holding short of 6 right before they cross. Alright, we got a couple of aircraft over here. First is the United that just came in. Meanwhile, November 625 Hotel Romeo. The Houston Astros, Houston Rockets owned 767 heading back home to Houston. That'll do it for tonight from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, comment down below, share with all of your friends. Gonna head home, get some dinner, get ready to go to work tomorrow. We'll be back up here again, maybe even tomorrow, but definitely this week to do some more spotting for you. So looking forward to bringing that to you. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of the weekend. Hope you guys all stay safe. And we'll catch you next time from Cleveland Hopkins International Airport. Have a great night, everybody.